Currently loading dark water divination. Please enjoy. Hello everyone and welcome to Dark Water Divination. My name is Brianna. I am a psychic medium and an energy reader, and I have a new moon message for you. So one of the very first things that I was hearing was breath work, and that you already know this. So for some of you, I feel like it's just confirmation that you've been called to do a lot of breath work. Or to like focus on your breathing. There also could be something about communication coming in as well. This is smoking so much. Hold on, sorry about that. But there's something about communication coming in, or it could be sort of just like, it's similar to a Mercury retrograde energy in the sense of communication could be kind of wonky. It could be things could be easily misconstrued, or you may be noticing like differences or disruptions in communication in the sense of messages may not be sending correctly, or you might not be able to get like your sentencing or your wording out correctly. But there's really something here to focus on the breath. This keeps trying to make this a face. This is an animal, a stuffed animal, and it keeps trying to make it a face. Sorry, so it keeps focusing back there. There is some sort of big change that is happening right now that I can feel just like immediately. There's some sort of big change that you are being prepared for, and it's almost like you already know this and you are strategically preparing for a sudden change. What I feel like a lot of you don't necessarily know what this big massive change is. What I'm feeling primarily for those tuning in is this is going to be something that has to do with your career. So a big massive change or sudden change in your career, but however, this is going to be beneficial, and it's going to be something that is going to help uplift you. Again, this feels like something that you've strategized or something that you understand is going to be happening for you. And so it feels like you're almost getting prepared, even though you don't necessarily know what it is, where it's coming from, or how this is going to happen for you. You are getting yourself prepared and ready for this to happen, if that makes sense. 1 second. I found pumpkin chai in my food bin. I figured it would be nice. It's not fall time, but I really enjoy having tea while I read, and I'm not entirely sure why, because like I'm typically not a tea person. I also don't know why I'm telling you this, because like what does it matter? But it's really interesting. I don't know, maybe some of you guys are getting into tea and that's just like a confirmation. I cannot shuffle right now. Oh, okay, yeah, so slowing down, having patience. This card is significant, which is really funny because it kept coming out in the pre-shuffle before I started recording. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, so you have a new beginning that's coming in, and it feels like this is going to be very good. Again, it feels like there's definitely going to be an up level. I just saw 404 on the timer, which is stability, structure. But I feel like whatever this up level is coming in for you, you're definitely going to be financially secure, or at least you're going to be moving into a higher level, upper level when it comes to finances, or like a promotion, or you're going to be doing something that you enjoy more. I keep seeing number synchronicities. I keep seeing like progressing numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 7, 8, 9. I keep seeing that as well. I also keep seeing 222. So another big sudden change, I feel like this is going to come hand in hand, is something to do with partnerships, relationships, or contracts in some sort of way, is also up leveling as well here for you. But let's see what this new moon would like you to know. I also feel like you're in almost like this liminal space, and it's really funny because I passed a store today on the way to like my reading space area that I like to go to. It's a forested area. I passed a store that said the liminal space, and I was like, that's really funny because I keep seeing things come out about a liminal space. So you're in this space where you're not meant to do anything right now other than get ready to get ready, essentially. A new start is coming. Another new moon card. Let's see. Wow. Can I get it together? I can't rush. I feel that very much in this reading. I cannot rush. I have to let things happen. I have to take my time and let things happen as they happen. That was a better shuffle. Did you guys see that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Oh my goodness. A new, right? Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins. So yeah, there's something here about partnership as well, especially when it comes to romance. But let's see. I feel like I just heard there's like building blocks or structures like Legos being put into place behind the scenes for you. That's kind of why you're in this space when it comes to career and also when it comes to relationships. So however you've been moving, continue to move in that way. It's quite beneficial. However, remember to allow yourself to slow down, to take your time. Enjoy this time as well, right? Because there's lessons in everything, silver linings in everything. We have faith in your dreams. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you right now are focused or building on your dreams, building towards your dreams. Continue to have faith in that. I also feel like there's a dream when it comes to family. I feel like there's a big transformation as well when it comes to family. I feel like this is coming from you. So whatever you are building, whatever you are working towards is going to transform the pattern or the way in which you and your family move. Either like when I say move, I mean in the way you move in the world, if that makes sense. But some of you could actually be physically moving. But I feel like you are transforming the ways in which your family operates here on out. Like whether it's through the kids that you have or the family that, or the people that you call family moving forward, or it's your actual family that you have now and you're watching generations before you begin to change. Either way, I feel like the faith that you have and the dreams that you are working towards is transforming and healing your lineage, essentially, is how I'm trying to say that. I hope that came out right. Also, I had a casualty, man down at work. I don't think that's going to focus on that. Man down, soldier down, but we're okay. So, no, I didn't play bloody knuckles. I just hurt myself at work, which I often do. Let's see. What else? Ooh, the answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini. There's that communication coming in again as well. What's really funny too is in the booklet, this card can also hint to somebody flirting with you. So for some of you, you could have somebody who's been flirting with you. Again, that thing about partnerships is coming up, or contracts. There's also some sort of transformation when it comes to relationships and contracts. There's also something calling for meditation and contemplation as well. So you could be somebody who meditates, or you're just being called to meditate or work on breath work, because I feel like sitting peacefully in that silence or sitting peacefully in the presence of that is going to bring in some sort of answer or communication to you, especially when it comes to your dreams. What I'm also hearing is a lot of you have been receiving information in your dreams, or you've been receiving things like visions or like little previews of what's to come. Have faith in that. It's sort of just mostly as a confirmation. It's not supposed to be anything that you try to reach for or grab for or try to push your way towards. It's sort of something that's just going to come to you, that's just going to naturally happen. And I feel like receiving those visions is just meant for confirmation that you are working towards your dreams, you are going towards your goals, and you are going to make it happen. I just saw 1011, so 111. You are on the path that you're meant to be on. But even if you weren't, even if you don't feel like you are, all paths lead to the same destination, right? Wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you decide, you will still end up arriving to the things that are meant for you, because what you desire is also desiring you. 1:44 on the clock. But I feel like meditation, taking your time, allowing yourself to be in this liminal space, will allow information and answers to come to you. Okay, we have nothing is yet set in stone and luck is on your side. Okay, this is exciting, because I love when this card comes out in a reading, because it's essentially saying 11:22 on the timer. I keep seeing numbers. You are absolutely in alignment, and it may feel kind of funny right now, but you are 100% in alignment with what you are meant to do. Just continue to follow the feelings that you've been getting, the visions that you've been getting. Continue to have faith in your dreams, because you are moving correctly. You are in alignment of what you need to be in alignment of. And I love this nothing is set in stone card, because it simply means that no matter what is happening, even if it's things that you feel are permanent or things that you feel you'll never get out of, this is essentially saying nothing's set in stone. You still have the ability to change things. You still have the ability to mold things in the way that you would like them to be molded, if that makes sense. Like, you may not be able to choose the cards that you're dealt, but you can choose the way in which you react. You can choose the way in which you want to play those cards, if that makes sense. So you can play a victim, you can cry, you can do all that stuff, or you can see how you can use those cards to your advantage. And what I feel like here with luck is on your side is that you do have a lot of luck. You do have advantage in what you have, in the resources that you have, in the intelligence that you have as well, because Gemini here is quite an intelligent sign. You have all of the resources that you need. You are just in this mutable space, this liminal space where things are changing and molding around you. And what you need to do right now is stay present and focus on your thoughts, because your thoughts create your reality. And again, nothing is set in stone. So if you want your reality to change your thoughts. You have that ability right now. The energy is mutable right now. And the answers that you need are going to be coming for you to be able to move and change things around in the way that you would like. With this new beginning that is coming in, luck is absolutely on your side. I feel like there's going to be a lot of expansion and a lot of wisdom coming in as well. I also feel like you're going to have a deeper sense of focus, or a deeper ability to focus. It will actually last. You'll be able to keep it going, if that makes sense. Let's see. I want to get one more. Ooh, oh, that same card came out. Prosperity lies ahead. Oh my god, excuse me. I just had a confirmation burp. Ooh, let's see if this will focus. Okay, there we go. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So you definitely have a new beginning coming in, which we could feel that for sure. I just keep hearing you have everything that you need, and you will be receiving the things that you don't have, or that you feel that you don't have. However, I feel like whatever's coming in, the prosperity that's coming in, is literally only going to be extra or bonus, because you already have all of this within you. I also feel like you're somebody who creates your own luck as well. So if you feel like you're down on your luck, or if something's happening to you, I feel like you are very much somebody who has the ability to say, you know what, no, I'm actually pretty lucky. And then you start to see your reality sort of confirm those thoughts, and then your reality confirms the thoughts, so then your thoughts confirm the reality, and it just becomes this really cool cycle. So I feel like you're coming into this ability, or this awareness or understanding of how you can create your own luck, your ability to create your own luck. I also feel like a lot of you guys are coming into the ability to manifest really well and really quickly, rapidly. Also, I'm seeing the Eight of Wands in my mind's eye, so I feel like a lot of you are learning how to bring things in a lot quicker as well, which again, I feel like that's why it's like have faith in your dreams, because you are bringing in, you are magnetizing your dreams. It's just things are needing to change around you, and I feel like a lot of this is external. I don't really necessarily feel like you need to do anything at all. Very much like the new moon, how it's dark, kind of just stay under the radar, keep doing what you're doing, because again, it feels like you've been strategizing and preparing for a change, or for this big incoming thing, this prosperous opportunity, this luck coming in. I feel like you've been preparing for it, or that you've been feeling it come in, so continue to move in that way, because luck is coming in. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality coming in. What I feel like this is saying for a lot of you is, yeah, I feel like you are understanding that same thing of strategizing, like almost like the King of Swords, in the sense of like you are really understanding how to use your intuition, how to use your visions and your faith and transform it in a way that is practical, in a way that helps you in your everyday life. Something that I wanted to mention while I was shuffling is like I'm starting to feel really, really hungry, but what I was picking up from that intuitively is that a lot of you are also working on your diet and working on eating a lot better, like fueling your body in a more sustainable and healthy way as well, which is really interesting. Is like that's typically like a Virgo trait, and I don't see Virgo here anywhere, but we do see Taurus, so that's like comfort. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are working on that. Oh my gosh, a new start is coming. Is that what it says? Yeah, new start is coming. Look at that. Yeah, you have a new beginning, and I don't feel like there's really anything that you need to do for that. There is going to be communication coming in for you. I can absolutely feel that for sure. And it's going to be coming towards you. There's not really anything that you'll need to do for this. Shout out to my dad for letting me steal this cup. Anyway. Let's see. What else would you like the collective to know during this full moon? I feel much lighter too. I feel like there's going to be a lighter energy coming in. If you feel really heavy, or if you feel like you've been sort of like weighed down lately, I feel like that's going to start to lift here as well, especially by the time of the full moon. So, ooh, what is that like about? Is that a month away or 2 weeks away? I don't actually know. But by the time of the next full moon, I feel like the energy is going to be a lot lighter for you. What would you like the collective to know? Interesting. Okay. Would you look at that? Okay, so we have Knight of Swords coming out here. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the ever beautiful, ever grounded Queen of Pentacles. So there's that Earth energy, Virgo energy coming out here. Okay. So with the Knight of Swords, traditionally, we have somebody who is moving quickly, rapidly, and usually impulsively as well. Sorry, there's another person coming down the street. Oh, we're okay. That just looks like a normal person. I'm like in the middle of the forest, so I like to kind of check the cars that come by just for safety reasons. But anyway, we have the Knight of Swords. This is usually quick, impulsive energy. Mainly what I'm feeling like is this is action or communication that is going to be coming into you rather quickly, suddenly, or unexpectedly out of the blue. This could be an opportunity coming in, a gift, or some sort of this could be a promotion also as well. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I feel very much like this is your energy in the sense of you are staying grounded, you're staying stable, you're nurturing yourself, or I feel like that's the advice for this season, is while things are sort of happening and while you are waiting but not waiting, getting ready to get ready, while you're in that energy of receiving information and communication and answers, I feel like this is just advice to take care of yourself, nurture yourself, look inward, see how you can really sort of love yourself while taking care of everything around you and taking care of business as well. What I really love about the Queen of Pentacles is that, like, she's always incredibly calm. Like, she never has to worry about anything. She's never afraid. She knows that everything is taken care of because she knows how to take care of herself. That's sort of the energy that I feel like you're being called to be in, or that this new moon is asking you to be in this next phase, in this next level. You're going to be handed something. You're going to be handed something. What's really interesting too is the Ace of Pentacles that shows up here is the same pentacle that the Queen is holding. You're going to be handed something. Very deservedly, by the way. You absolutely deserve whatever you're being given or gifted. It's something that's quite prosperous as well. And again, I feel like this is going to be quite sudden. For some of you, this could be coming from an older, mature woman, or from an older, mature energy, somebody who's quite established, or this is you coming into a more established energy for yourself. Oh, this could also, for some of you, be you recognizing and seeing an opportunity out of the blue suddenly and taking quick action towards it. Yeah, and taking quick action towards it. Sort of seizing the opportunity for yourself and going after it. Establishing things for yourself. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, how neat. Okay. So, we have the 10 of Wands here. This is traditionally a letting go, of releasing of external burdens or responsibilities that are placed on you from others that is not yours. We also have the 6 of Swords here. So this is a transitioning away, a moving away, sailing to calmer waters, which is very interesting with the 10 of Swords. And then we have the Chariot. We have progressing numbers again here with the 6 and 7. I really love that we have a major arcana too here, because that means that this is a pretty important part of your life. You are being moved to calmer waters, to a more successful time and energy. I really love that the Queen of Pentacles fell underneath the Chariot here also, because again, I feel like you are seizing the opportunities that are given to you, but not only that, but you are succeeding in whatever it is that you are trying to establish for yourself. With the 8 of Pentacles here on the bottom, I feel like a lot of you are putting a lot of your focus or effort into mastering a craft or mastering your career. I also feel like a lot of you are mastering karmic cycles as well and getting yourself out of karmic cycles. specifically karmic cycles that have to do with any burdens or external responsibilities that you are receiving from other people, or if people are putting excess energy or just excess things on top of you that's not necessarily yours to carry. I feel like you are going to be shedding that within this next moon cycle, specifically up until the full moon. For whatever reason, the full moon has a significance, or just this phase in time is significant from this full moon to the next full moon, or whenever you see this, that length of time is what's significant. I want to say it's 28 days. So this next month is going to be pretty pivotal in the sense of moving away from things that no longer serve you, but also seemingly navigating sudden changes, sudden communication, or sudden disruptions with a sense of grace and ease as well. And from that sense of grace and ease, you are cultivating opportunities and new beginnings and magnetizing that towards you. There's a huge focus on being prosperous in whatever it is that you've been working on for a while, or mastering whatever it is that you have been working on for a while. And with this Three of Cups on the bottom as well, there's going to be some sort of celebration or just more joy coming in. Also, for some of you, there could be an invitation for some sort of social gathering or something, or an invitation in your work, or like some sort of work party that could be beneficial for you as well, especially when it comes to networking is what I'm hearing. However, specifically, what I'm hearing is the best way to navigate through this new phase, or the best way to navigate through whatever is going on, is to slow down, work on your breath, nurture yourself, your diet, really work on sustaining self-care and nurturing yourself, because you are going to be releasing and purging a lot of things, but while you are purging and releasing a lot of these things, you are going to be moving and sailing into calmer waters successfully and with grace and ease. So with that being said, I'm going to leave this here, and I hope that this helps. I hope that this brought you some sort of confirmation, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.